Scott Bessent, Donald Trump's pick for Treasury Secretary, facing Congress today for his confirmation hearing. Joining us now, Yahoo Finance's Jennifer Schonberger with the highlights of that testimony in that hearing. Jen?
Good afternoon, Julie. Trump's Treasury Secretary nominee Scott Bessent enduring more than 3 hours of questioning before the Senate Finance Committee with mostly supportive Republicans and some fiery Democrats. Bessent stressing the importance of extending and making permanent the 2017 Trump tax cuts and defending tariffs.
This is the single most important economic issue of the day. This is pass-fail, that if we do not fix these tax cuts, if we do not renew and extend, then we will be facing an economic calamity. And as always, with financial instability, that falls on the middle and working class people.
When it comes to tariffs, Bessent noted that Americans should think about tariffs in 3 ways. First, for remedying unfair trade practices. Second, as a revenue raiser for the federal budget. And third, as an alternative tool to sanctions for security. But Democrats hit Bessent hard, arguing tariffs would be inflationary and hit workers and small businesses. Ranking Member Ron Wyden.
I believe these tariffs, you can call it whatever you want in terms of trying to gussy it up. They're going to be paid for by our workers and small businesses. And all through the campaign, we heard they weren't, that foreign countries were going to pay it. I think that's baloney. It's going to be paid for by workers and small businesses. So, your response?
Yes, Senator, I would respectfully disagree. And the history of tariffs and tariff theory, optimal tariff theory, does not support what you're saying. Traditionally, we see that the current, if we were to say use a number that has been thrown around in the press of 10%, then traditionally the currency appreciates by 4%. So the 10% is not passed through.
Senator Mark Warner says he's open to supporting Bessent's nomination. He also says he believes that the targets will not be blanketed, but more targeted. If we were to get blanketed tariffs, he thinks that those would be inflationary. And when it comes to China, Bessent said that the playing field is not level and needs to be leveled. He said that if he was confirmed, he would push for purchase guarantees to be enforced and would look for those to be backfilled from over the past 4 years when they haven't done so. He's also looking to make sure that the U.S. remains a leader in AI and technology in the race against China. Now, when asked about the independence of the Federal Reserve and whether the Fed should remain independent, he said that monetary policy should remain independent, but that President-elect Donald Trump will voice his views. He said the president's comments that he wants to have a say in Fed policy were an inaccurate article from the Wall Street Journal. Bessent was also asked about a central bank digital currency and said that he does not favor one. Back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer.